A little boy shares. Have you ever been away from home with nothing to eat? One day, many people were far away from home at mealtime, but Jesus was able to do something good for them. He was able to feed them with a little boy's lunch. The sunshine sparkled on the water as the little boy walked beside the lake. He was not alone. Many people had come to see Jesus. The little boy wiggled his way to the front of the crowd. He wanted to hear what God had to say. Everything was so exciting that day that the day went by really quickly. The little boy hadn't even thought about eating. His mother had packed him a small lunch of 5 barley loaves and 2 small fish, but he was too excited to eat. It was almost supper time. Jesus' friends said to him,
"Don't you think the people should go home now? It's very late and they must be very hungry."
The little boy saw that Jesus didn't want all those people to go home hungry. So Jesus turned to his disciples and said,
"Give them something to eat."
Jesus was about to feed the people. The disciple looked very confused. It was going to take lots and lots of money and food to feed all of those people. Then Andrew saw a little boy. He smiled at him and said,
"Do you have in your little basket?" "I have 5 barley loaves and 2 small fish."
I wonder what's going to happen. Then the little boy heard Jesus ask his disciple,
"How much food do we have?"
Andrew shook his head and said,
"We only have 5 small barley loaves and 2 little fish. We can't feed all those people with only that amount."
Jesus said to his disciples,
"Have the people sit down."
Then, miraculously, all the people sat down, waiting to see what Jesus was about to do. First, Jesus prayed over the little boy's lunch. Everyone was wondering what in the world could happen. When Jesus gave thanks, wow! There was a miracle had happened. There was so much food. The disciples were able to hand out the fish and the loaves to all the hungry people. More and more food just kept coming out of the basket. Everyone was astonished. Everyone was filled. Wow, the little boy, he couldn't believe his eyes. It took a while to feed all those people, 5,000 men that didn't include women and children. When they were finished, Jesus said to them,
"Count how much food is left over."
The disciples were astonished as they counted 12 baskets.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12.
Wow, it was a miracle. The little boy was astonished. It only took a little boy's lunch, but he was willing to share. And Jesus fed all those people because he loved them.